And students. I am Shaik Dasthagir and we are from Mohd.Amrez College, Hyderabad. And we are here to present you our topic, thermal conductivity of different types of coated glasses. We have successfully completed our project under the supervision of Dr. and Chandana ma'am. Before that, let me explain you why we have chosen this project. As we all know, UN has decided to declare the year 2022 as the International Year of Glass, one more step of humanity towards more equitable and sustainable world. And secondly, in our second semester, we have done an experiment to determine the thermal conductivity of a plain glass sheet. These were the reasons which inspired us to do our project on glass. Our main objective here are to create an thermal insulating glass which is cost effective, and also to compare and identify the best thermal insulating material using this method. Our main purpose here is to create an acknowledgement among the glass making industries on the cost effectiveness of the thermal insulating glass using this method. What is thermal conductivity? As we all know, to say in simple words, thermal conductivity is a property of a material to regulate or allow the heat to pass through it. Here you can see some examples of thermal conductors. They are most likely irons, metals like copper, iron, aluminum, silver and steel. And they are thermal insulators. Thermal insulators are a material which strictly opposes the flow of heat, like rubber, wood, paper, plastic and glass. Our thermal insulating material can be used in ceilings of living room, nose tube of a rocket, and also in cold storage and medical field. Now my friend Sainath will show you the required apparatus for our experiment.
And the apparatus which are required for this experiment are, as you can see, the steam chamber and a glass disc, stopwatch, stove, screw gauge, vernier caliper, retort stand and a steam chamber, 2 thermometers. As we chosen the glass as a bad conductor in our experiment, we have approached a glass manufacturer in Azerbaiján and customized the 30 glass plates of equal radius of 5.25 cm and thickness of 0.145 cm. We coated these glass plates with different type of materials like chrome paint, enamel, graphite, asbestos sheet and different variant color paints of different materials. As we coated the glass plates on our availability, here you can see that my friends are coating the glass plates with different type of colors, and these glass plates are coated with a graphite and these glass plates are coated with a calcium sulfate. In this way, we coated the glass plate with sand, white paint and asbestos sheet, zinc, chrome, enamel paint and acrylic paint. Here you can see me the 21 samples of a glass plate. We have made these 21 glass plates in the duration of 3 months. From my friend Amrez will explain the procedure and the experimental methodology. Methodology of the least method. The formula for obtaining the thermal conductivity of a portion of a given bad conductor is K equals to MST alpha into R plus 2D by in theta 1 minus theta in theta 2 in Kelvin per degree centigrade per second per centimeter, where the parameters are mass M and thickness D. S is the specific heat, R is the radius, and D is the thickness of the glass disc. Theta 1, theta 2 are the steady temperature, and alpha equals to rate of cooling. Now, experimental procedure. Here you can see the experimental setup is kept on this table. We have a coated glass that is placed between the metallic glass disc and a steam chamber, and we have taken the coated glass and placed it between metallic glass disc and a steam chamber, and we have 2 thermometers. One is for theta 1 for steady steam chamber, another one is for metallic glass disc for theta 2, and then after getting the required temperature, we have removed the bad conductor placed between the metallic glass disc and a steam chamber, and we have started a stop clock and take the time temperature for the theta 2, and again we have raised the temperature up to 5 degrees centigrade above its steady state, and finally we plot the graph for the time temperature. Finally, we plot the graph for the time temperature for the non-coating glass. As you can see, x-axis on time in minutes, and theta equals to temperature on y-axis. And without coating glass, we got rate of cooling 0.026 degrees centigrade per second. And sample 1, we have taken the nail polish with ash, and rate of cooling we got alpha equals to 0.22 degrees centigrade per second. And finally, we have plot the graph for the nail polish with ash. And sample 2, we have taken the graphite plus gum. Here you can see, my friends, on 13th November 2022 at 2:37 p.m. we are making the analysis of graphite plus gum, and the rate of cooling we got 0.0238 degrees centigrade per second, and asbestos sheet we got theta 1 equals to 98 degrees centigrade and theta 2 equals to 67 degrees centigrade, and rate of cooling we got 0.025 degrees centigrade per second. Now my friend Naga Sai will continue the calculations.
After performing this experiment with all the following 21 samples, we attained these observations. So the coefficient of thermal conductivity of a plain glass is 23.12 calorie per degree centigrade per second per centimeter, and thickness of a brass disc, which is measured in vernier calipers, that is 1.63 centimeters, radius is 5.25 centimeters, mass 775 gram, and specific heat of brass 0.089 calorie per degree centigrade per gram. Here you can see me taking the final reading of the final slab and my team analyzing the data of total 21 slabs. And these are the parameters: types of materials coated on the glass, steady temperature of a steam chamber theta 1, steady temperature of a brass disc theta 2, thickness of bad conductor T, rate of cooling alpha, coefficient of thermal conductivity K. Asbestos powder has recorded the least coefficient of thermal conductivity, that is of 6.712, and as follows: graphite has recorded 6.876, and ash powder plus nail polish has recorded 6.976. As we all know, metals are the good conductors of heat. So aluminium plus silver has recorded the highest coefficient of thermal conductivity, that is of 33.99, and as follows: Teflon has recorded 25.282, and these are the colors which we have used in coating for this experiment. So white has recorded 22.02, and acrylic red has recorded 27.65, enamel red has recorded 28.26, emulsion blue has recorded 31.09. From now onwards, my friend Dinesh will conclude this experiment.
As my friends explained this experiment, we conclude that we have achieved our objective successfully by coating efficient and low cost range thermally insulating materials on a glass disc, and we find both high and low thermal conductivity coefficient of different materials. After finding low and high thermal conductivity coefficient of different materials, the glass coated with asbestos has shown its least thermal conductivity coefficient of 6.712 into 10 to the power of minus 5 calorie per degree second per centimeter. And secondly, the glass coated with graphite has shown its least thermal conductivity coefficient of 6.87 into 10 to the power of minus 5 calorie per degree centigrade per second per centimeter. And next comes the glass coated with ash powder plus nail polish has shown its least thermal conductivity coefficient of 6.97 into 10 to the power of minus 5 calorie per degree centigrade per second per centimeter. As asbestos and graphite are cheaper, costlier than ash powder, we recommend you all to use the glass coated with ash powder for better thermal insulation. We suggest all the glass manufacturing industries to prepare the glass coated with ash powder for better thermal insulation. And these coated glasses are also cheaper and eco-friendly when compared to fiber glasses. These coated glasses are also have high strength and durability when compared to fiber glasses. And we refer these books for our project. And we thank our Honorable Commissioner Sri Naveen Mittal sir, and our principal of our college, Dr. Rajendra Kumar sir, and our project supervisor, Dr. N. Chandramaya, for giving this great opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, your thought can be